out there that when I'm editing my video, I do realize I reference a lot of things that I talked about in my video before this. But the thing is that the video that I'm talking about in this, I wasn't able to upload it, so I had to refilm it and upload it, so I didn't get time to edit. I didn't really get time to do anything. So, like, if you guys see things in, like, this video when I'm talking about editing it, and you don't see it in my video I posted earlier, then that's the reason why. Back to TV, the Craft and Tech channel. Today, as promised, is going to be my video where I show you editing tips I use to edit my videos. So one thing I've already done to save a lot of time for this video is put my intro in, put a music at the bottom for it. And you guys have not seen my intro, but I'm going to try to include it in all of my videos. Just so it's a little bit more fun and you guys already know ahead of time what it is. So I'm just going to give you a little bit of a clip of it. You guys have probably already seen it from my last video. Yeah, so here's it. So yeah, basically I've just compiled some clips from my craft videos, three tech videos into craft videos. I've put them all together and put some music at the bottom, just to make it a little bit more fun. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna add in my 2 clips, and I'm actually editing the video that you probably saw before this, which is how I plan my videos. So I'm just gonna add those 2 clips in. And so what iMovie is already doing for me is it's processing everything, so I'm going to let it process all my clips. And so the first thing I'm going to straight away go ahead and do is I'm going to fix the cropping, because iMovie crops it to the way iMovie wants, and I want it to be the full screen, and iMovie only does a certain portion of the screen. So I'm going to go ahead and fix that. And so now that I'm done with that, what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go to the part where I know that I have to maybe do a time lapse or something. I'm going to put craft videos. So yeah, I don't think I need to really do a time lapse anywhere. So now that I've seen that and the basics are done, I'm going to talk you through some specific tips I use. So as you may know, a subscribe red button comes up at the side of my video sometimes, and I'm going to share it with you guys how I do that. So I don't know if it's in images or screenshots. I think it may be in screenshots. Yep, it's in screenshots. So I have a little image I have already put in that says subscribe, which is the video I like to use. So the first thing I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to crop it to my liking, where I want it to start and end. I don't really want it to move, so that's good. Now I'm gonna put a 4-second mark, and so then I'm gonna click on this square behind a square, and I'm gonna click picture in picture, and then what I'm gonna go ahead and do is I'm gonna drag it to the bottom, a more appropriate side, the bottom. And so when you play my video, I think I really want to do Google Meets versus, it's going to play at the bottom. It's just a little reminder for you guys to subscribe. And so what I do like to do sometimes is for my audio, I'm going to do the cork sound, the bottle cork. So I'm just going to drag it, put it. So basically what it does is it creates a pop sound, so just in case the viewer is actually not watching, they get their attention back to the video. This is something I actually learned from Catherine Manning in one of her videos that she was talking about. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and see things. I want to talk about, so I'm just gonna, because I remember filming this, because I just filmed it right before this when I'm editing it, and I said that I will put a red subscribe button here for you guys so you can see how it looks like. So I'm gonna go ahead and find that. Making the video, and I'm okay, I finished photos in my checklist you make, which is more virtual, and so it's more easier to access. So now that I have that, I'm just gonna read out what I've chosen. So I said photos and editing. That's basically how I add my photos in. subscribe image. The subscribe image is more like the notification image. The subscribe images that come up when I'm filming. I'm actually going to add. Okay, so I said I'm actually going to add it. So what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to copy this command C, since I've already edited it. I've shaped it the way I want. And I'm going to go ahead and try and find it again because I didn't mark it. Image is more like the notification. Okay, found it. Subscribe images that come up when I'm filming. I'm actually going to add one right on the side over here so you can see it. So I'm going to extend this one just a little bit so that it's more longer and people can actually see how it looks like. And I think that's good. So now what I'm going to go ahead and do, this is probably one of the more fun parts, is I just randomly paste subscribe images wherever. But I remember to put like huge gaps in between. So I normally do one close to the end. And I'm going to do one right over here. I'm going to put one right over here. 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 And that one's kind of close, but it's okay. Here. And right when I start my video. And so I also want to do a notification bell, reminder. So I just drag in the photo that I have, do the same thing, just gonna edit it, and yeah. So I'm just gonna edit it. Come on. Okay, now I'm gonna go ahead and click the video again. Click that picture in picture and you drag it to the bottom, and that looks good. So now I'm going to go do the same thing I do with the subscribe button. I add it in. I just feel like it's a really cool reminder, and I've like watched my videos to make sure they don't like pop up and they become too annoying at some points, and they actually don't, because I don't add the bottle cork sound to every single one of them. I just add it to maybe like one throughout the entire thing, like maybe in the middle when their attention's probably not still, high, to keep my retention rate good. So I'm gonna just I don't put a lot of notification, like reminders. I don't know why I don't do that, but I just don't feel like it sometimes. So that now that I'm done with adding those things, I'm going to go ahead to my checklist that I have, and I'm going to mark all the things that I've done. Photos and editing, not really. Subscribe image, I've showed. Images, I have talked about. Image edit, I've talked about. I'm going to take you through audio now. So in my audio, what I do is first I go and see if like the volume's too high on either of my two clips. So I stop. No, that's pretty good. I think my volume's pretty good. He sent this to me on June 9th. Yeah, okay. So my volume's pretty good. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to click on this. The clip that I have, I'm going to click on this like many lines video, and I'm going to click on reduce background noise, and I'm going to hear it. Okay, so it does, like, I don't have a lot of background noise anywhere actually, but what it does for me is that just in case I do have background noise anywhere, it's going to make sure that you guys actually don't hear it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that to my other clip as well. So there's just a little box that you have to click, and a blue like check mark kind of thing comes up, and you're good with that. My audio for my music, I'm just going to also check that out. I think I like it. I don't know if I'm just maybe going to reduce it just a little bit. Okay, so I think that's good. So now that I'm done with audio, I'm also going to click that. Now I'm going to click on text, and if I put any like text in, honestly speaking, I don't put a lot of text, but a tip I would use is don't go like fancy, go to Canva or something, unless that's something you like to do. I do like to do that sometimes, but I feel like if you are using iMovie or Final Cut Pro, I suggest just go to titles, and then you have a bunch of options over here for like types of titles you want to put in. I'll just do one for your example. I think I'm going to start doing this from now on, because I really do like this one. Welcome back to TV. But what I'm going to go ahead and do is instead of keeping this here, I'm going to go ahead and keep it here. Okay, so what I'm going to go ahead and do... Welcome back to TV. I think I actually like how it looks. Yes, I'm definitely keeping this. It gives you like the time and date in a way. So what I'm going to go ahead and do for the first one, and I'm only doing 2 cork sounds in this, one's somewhere in the middle and one's right in the beginning. So I'm going to go ahead and click on audio, and I already have the cork sound, which I'm going to pull right over here. And so from the video, I'll tell you how the transition goes. I watch the video and
welcome back
pop.
to TV.
So you hear like the entire thing.
The Craft and Tech channel. In today's video, I'm going to be showing you guys how I plan my YouTube videos. So guys, I have a video made where like I share with you guys how I plan basic video ideas in advance.
So guys, what I'm going to go ahead and do again, check my checklist. So I talked to you about text, now I'm going to talk to you about how I edit breaks. So usually breaks are found at the end of my clips where like I pause for some time, which I want to cut out. So I'm going to go ahead and hear those.
Done, I'm going to show you guys what list I keep.
Okay, what was that?
Done, I'm going to show you guys what list I keep.
So I'm going to cut it off right over there because I don't want that little 0.6 like seconds extra. So I'm going to check out this part too.
So thank you guys, and I'll see you guys next time.
So like you click on where you want to stop, where you don't want more of the clip, you click like with your 2 fingers, you click on your mouse pad, then you click on split clip. You get this extra clip, which you can just click on and click delete. So now that that's done, I can check that off my checklist as well. I showed you guys how I edit breaks, and now I'm gonna tell you guys, photos in while I edit. So there's a part in the beginning where I talk about how I plan videos in advance, my YouTube video. And so what I'm going to go ahead and do is I'm going to go ahead and take a screenshot of the thumbnail that I made of it. And I'm going to actually add that screenshot right at when I say, when I talk about this video, so it's like, you guys actually see it, you guys are like, oh, okay, I like that, I'm gonna go ahead and watch that to see what I can do from there. So I'm gonna first go ahead and find where I talk about the videos.
Video ideas in advance. Guys, how I plan basic.
So that's exactly where I want it. I'm gonna put this screenshot right over here. Again, edit it like I edited my notification bell image and my subscribe image. Click on this, click on picture in picture, and I'm gonna put it right over here. So now I'm gonna go ahead. You couldn't see it because sometimes it does glitch on iMovie. I'm gonna go and play it.
Ideas in advance.
And there it is. So it kind of just like, I don't know, I just feel like it addresses into the audience mind to go ahead and check that video out. So I'm gonna go to notes and I'm going to check that photos and editing that I filmed. So now I've talked about basically everything I do when I'm editing. Anything else is not really left to do. I think I'm done and I've completed my checklist, which is great. So thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you guys for 30 subscribers again. I will link the video up in the eye for you where I talk about my gratitude for you guys for 30 subscribers and just talk about how I'm thankful for reaching 30 subscribers. And I really, really hope we reach 50 subscribers soon. If you are a content creator, comment down below. You could get a shout out in one of my videos. And please give my channel a shout out on your channel so I can grow. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Guys, this was the last video of the series, the editing video that you guys just watched, hopefully fully. That was the last video, so I'm super excited for the next couple of videos, but I am kind of sad that the series is ending. But of course there's going to be so many more series that I'm planning, and of course they're going to come up, so that's a great thing. You're going to get a craft video right after this on Wednesday, so go look out for that one, and then you'll get 2 more videos, which I'm not gonna tell you guys yet, but they're gonna be great videos. You may actually not exactly see crafts to do at home part 2 on Wednesday. You may see that on Friday or Sunday, but you are definitely going to see it sometime this week. So for everybody who loves crafts, stick out for all my craft videos coming up, because I know I posted so many tech videos like in a row. So I'm gonna try and do at least a week of craft videos, or I'm gonna try and increase my number of craft videos I post for everybody who loves crafts. So yes, guys, that was it. You guys can go ahead and find my series where I talk about, how TV does it. There's always a playlist linked to my channel. Let me check if it is. Yes, I think so. It may be. So I'm going to go ahead to my channel and I'm going to show you guys where to find it. So when you guys come to my channel, you'll see like this kind of front page. Then there's videos, playlists, channels, etc. I'm going to click on playlists, and then I have a couple of playlists that I've already made for you guys, like crafts, tech, milestones, and how TV does it. So how TV does it is a series. So go check that entire series out from the beginning if you really liked it, and maybe you can spot some new things that you didn't spot before, or spot that you didn't see before. Yeah, that. Well, thank you guys so much for watching again, and for all you craft lovers, craft videos are coming up, and I'm actually planning a new series which should be out maybe in July. So thank you guys so much for watching, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.